Leo, to your mid-month reading for November. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay. Leo. What is going on for Leo? The Justice card is coming out. So feeling things are justified, balanced, going in your favor. Could be dealing with a person that you see 50-50 with. Very nice. Having the awareness and the understanding that this is truthful, aware of what is justified, and aware that this is completely balanced in your favor. Scales are balanced in your favor at this time. Okay. Clarify on. And you could be dealing with a Libra, a Pisces, or a Cancer. Okay. Doesn't have to be, but those are the ones that are coming out of these cards. Okay, getting straight to the situation in the present is material, spiritual prosperity, and the love begins. Whoa, in the past you had the waiting game, you were waiting patiently. In the near future, you have the temptation upside down. So being aware of anything that's toxic within your life with the patience and planning. So it's almost like it feels like I'm getting rid of this temptations. I know what my temptations are and I'm aware of them. And I'm not dealing with it. Great, I'm done. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Going straight to the waiting game. You know, you're just like, okay, I'm coming out of the waiting game. I'm no longer waiting. I'm no longer waiting, but I'm not getting my Ace of Pentacles. With the Hangman, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Hanging around, nudging and connecting. It just feels to me like I'm tired of waiting around. The waiting game is upside down. It's like I'm tired of waiting around. I'm not going to, I'm tired of nudging and pushing at you. I'm not going to do that anymore. Now I'm just going to lay here, sit here, hang here, and wait for you to do whatever you want to do. And it also feels like you're just going to kind of hang around because that's all they're doing. Right? Right? They're hanging around. They're not moving. They're not doing anything. So why should I do anything? Ace of Pentacles upside down. This is not giving us the satisfaction. If anything, this helped to end a situation. Whatever that situation was. Let's see what it is. You're aware that it's not getting you your hopes and promises. So, yeah, whatever it was, it gave you 10 of Swords and you knew it. Yeah, you're just kind of a pain in my neck right now. We're not moving towards each other. Ace of Pentacles upside down. I'm not getting my hopes and promises. I'm not getting my blessings. This is refusal to have the understanding. And the only thing that I see from you is refusal to get closer to me. Why? Bam, I see it. Refusal for you to do anything. For some of you, is your partner jealous? Jealous of something that you did? Are they jealous that you have a friend who is a Pisces? Are they jealous? And you're like, you're giving me 10 of Swords. I'm tired of hearing this. Wow, all of a sudden I just seen jealousy pop out of that. It's just like, I'm jealous of them. Why do you hang around with them all the time? You want. So did you surrender? Did you surrender to them? Do you want to surrender? I think you want them to just surrender. Stop pushing at me. Stop nagging at me. Like you're pinned down. They pin you in a corner. I just see jealousy for some of you, so. However it is, this relationship is not moving. Literally 100. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. But you feeling like the material, spiritual prosperity of the Pisces that you're dealing with, I'm telling you, this is your person, of this Pisces, is better. They're in a more emotional state. They are better state of mind. They're perceiving things better. It's almost like you guys can see 50-50 on the page together now. You guys, if you guys are dealing with a Pisces, go watch Pisces, because Pisces is doing the same exact thing. Yeah, you've conquered this. So whatever was happening in the past, you are aware of what's going on. And it's making more victory. It's like the King of Cups is coming towards you. They want victory over this. They have grown in the spiritual prosperity area. It's like they could see now what's going on. They have a better understanding of your relationship. You guys are seeing on more of a spiritual, same spiritual level with the awareness. Because remember, the awareness card over here, you guys, is the Magician with the High Priestess. So therefore, with the material spiritual prosperity, it's like they're even more perceiving of spirituality. Yeah, where they once were blind. Where they once were blind, they now can see. That's almost like quoting the Bible. I was blind, but now I see. Yeah, that is exactly it. And this Pisces card, again, you guys could be definitely dealing with a Pisces. You don't have to be, but that is exactly what it was. Once I was blind, I now can see. And I'm seeing where you're coming from. I see the point of view. Wherever I was blocking you, wherever I was putting you into stalled motion, if they were jealous over a relationship with another friend, or you giving attention to someone else, they're not anymore, or at least not as much as they used to be, because now they can see eye to eye with you, giving 50-50 to the relationship. Yeah. Conquering this, taking you places, showing you where the love begins. Yes. And this is because you are now like rest and relaxation. They're resting and relaxing. They have meditated on this. They have done something to go within themselves. Makes me wonder if some of you took a break from a relationship and then got back together, and then they came back and they're now perceiving things differently. Because there we have this rest and relaxation over here, and showing that they have changed within meditation. They have changed in way of thinking. It's like they've opened up, they've seen the light, and now here they come to show you where the love begins. Yeah, Queen of Swords, they want to show you. They want you to have the understanding, Leo, of where they're coming back. It's almost like they're even coming back calmer. They're coming back cool, calm, and truthful. So anything that they may have not have been truthful before in the past, they're now coming back to be more truthful, more open. It's openness. I feel like some of you over here too, if you guys have taken like some kind of sabbatical from your relationship, just saying, like, hey, we need a time out. And then they went thinking and they came back, and it's almost like they understand, like maybe they were too naggy, they were too aggressive, and now, because now they're coming back cool and calm. So with the calmness, it makes me think that maybe they were too, aggressive, too hyper. Maybe they drank too much. I don't know. King of Swords. They come back cool and calm because they know that you're the right person for them, and they want to salvage this relationship, and they want to show you where the love begins, and they're doing so through their words and communication. They're actually showing you, or I don't see any showing just yet. Actually, they are speaking it. Excuse me. I mean, they could be showing you, right? Okay. You know what I mean? Could have to do with something like, you know, laying down. Okay, so anyways, yes, they could be showing you as well as speaking, but there is a lot of communication and a lot of talking, so yeah. Okay, so Ten of Cups here. They're showing you where there was problems, and they are understanding the problems, and they're talking to you about what the problems were and why you could not see eye to eye, where you were not giving 50-50. They want to now show you the truth, get into your 50-50 and say, let's move this. And you're just like over here going, what? I think for a lot of you, you are kind of doing that though, because it might be out of characteristic for this person to even want to do something like that. Like, I can't even believe you did that. Could be dealing with a water or an air sign. And you could also be dealing with somebody with water or air in their chart a lot. But it just seems for a lot of you, it's almost kind of like that, what the heck just happened? Because this is not of his or her nature to do such a thing. It's almost like they came back to apologize, to talk things over. Now, they're talking about how they bailed out and how this relationship has changed and how the bailout from this relationship has inspired them to go back to where the love begins, in which they believe the love begins is, yes, the Two of Cups. The inspiration is where the love begins and the cooperation of you. It's almost like they even went through some healing. So if they were drinking too much, getting high too much, whatever it is, it's like they've come back, or just having emotional outbursts somehow or another. They've come back to tell you, I've kind of healed from this. I understand, and I'm having a better understanding of what is going on. Holy crap. And you may have been manifesting them to do so. Like, you know, I want you to heal. I've been praying for you to do this, you know, because, you know, this is the way it is. And they've been manifesting this as well. So you both may have been manifesting each other for healing reasons. Wow. So the temptation upside down in the near future is the Two of Wands in reverse. I'm not looking out that way. I've given this up and I've let it go. I'm telling you, something over here was toxic and this person has let go. Yes. They believe that they were stingy. They are telling you they were stingy. They're telling you they let this toxic thing go and they moved past that, not looking back. Nope. No second chances with the Fool upside down. They're not even going back to that. That is something, though, for you, Leo, that you're going to love, because this is exactly what you wanted to happen. Yes, this is going to help your family. If you're already married and you have children or something like this person, your husband, your spouse, your wife, whoever it is, right, is coming back to tell you, I'm done with that. I've freed myself with that with the Sun. I'm completely better now. And if it's just a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship or maybe a family member, however this is for you guys, they have freed themselves. They know they freed themselves and they feel like free. I'm sorry, I just have to say it. It's freedom. It is completely freedom. It may be something they've been doing a long time. Maybe they had anger management problems, you know, bitterness. You have the bitterness, holding a grudge against somebody else and taking it out on you. However it is, but they have freed themselves and they feel free. And the good thing is, don't watch the red flags, because there's no red flags to watch. The Sun's not upside down. You don't have to watch for that. He or she has put it to death. Whoa. It's gone. They've completely healed and let go. And I said it. So I don't know how long they've been gone. But however long they've been gone, they came back as a whole different person. The person that you wanted. The person you've been manifesting, the person that you love has come back as the person that you want, right? Maybe the person that you met years ago and they changed, right? And you're like, I want this person, right? It's going to be hard to say because you got the Six of Cups, however it is. But they put a death to this. They have made it a grave, okay? And it is such a bad grave, it doesn't even get a tombstone, right? Seriously. No grip for you. So you have patience and planning over here, which is really great. And now you have the Ace of Cups coming up, which is wonderful, and determined to continue with the Ace of Cups, which feels like, I just want to feel like somebody was drinking. So I just have to say it. Someone was a bad alcoholic and they might have even got fumey and aggressive when they drank. That's gone. So I feel like with the Ace of Cups overflowing, it's like I get all my Ace of Cups overflowing. I get the satisfaction I want without you drinking. No cups for you, right? Most beautiful cup without the toxicities. With the Ten of Wands, just determined to continue to move towards each other with the union of love over here. Wow. And then you have patience and planning coming up with patience and planning. So it's like you guys can now plant the seeds you've always wanted. Your relationship is doing better. Have the faith and the belief. You guys might even start going to church together. And I even feel like maybe even this person may have done so with the spiritual union over here. Maybe they started going to church to do so. Maybe they're Catholic and they started going back, however it is, but it feels like your belief system and faith has gotten higher together and it's helped your relationship grow. And it also feels like your relationship has grown into the love within the faith and belief together. Wow, how beautiful is that? So really, yeah, really getting rid of the devil. Yeah, no more of you, devil. Go on out of here. And this is very much supported by your intuition and having the understanding of each other. I feel like it's a unity. I see the two swords together and it almost feels like you're both awake, you're both supporting each other, and you're both doing what you love, and you're both aware with this Two of Swords. Wow. And that's the near future. You're just going to grow closer together. Because, yeah, it's probably going to take you some time. Like, are you sure? Are you sure you really did this change around? I'm watching you. But then they're saying things that I think for a lot of you, you haven't heard in years and years and years. I don't know why. For some of you, it just feels like it's years and years and years. It's like you guys have been together for a long time. There is something better, and it is. And the universe is going to give you that something better. Once you guys get together, once all of this heals, you will, because there's something better, is the Ace of Cups. It's, you know, you're getting back into that faith. You're getting back into that determination to fix this love, to be reunited. And then the universe is like, here's your cup of love. Improving health. I'm telling you, somebody was healing. They need to heal. You need to heal. And I think there's going to be healing also for you. You just go ahead and meditate and start healing yourself. And maybe once you start healing too, it'll have a better understanding of like, wow, you know, because if they've healed and you're not healed, it's going to be imbalanced. Right now it's beautiful because the Justice is sitting here saying it is balanced. So continue with your healing. Communicate clearly to the universe. Wow. Anything else? Anything else for them? It's a gorgeous reading. Wow, I love readings like this. Meditation brings answers. The Four of Swords, like I just said, maybe you just need to Four of Swords. Go in, start improving the health through relaxing, and then there it is, meditating as well. And have forgiveness. Forgive. If you want the relationship to work, forgive them. Forgive them for their past sins, their past things that they've done to you, right? Past Ten of Swords. Forgiveness, so that way you can move on beautiful, right? Oh, how beautiful is that? That way you don't have any grudges. You don't have nothing holding you back from what you want with this person, because you can sit here and say, I love them so much, but man, I just can't believe they gave me Ten of Swords. I love them so much, but I can't believe you hurt me so bad. And then you're holding on to that and you're like, but I love you so much, but there's still a piece of me that just does not like you. Forgive them, move past it, and say, you know what? We all have flaws. We are human. If you really want this to work out, we have to forgive each other for this. We have to forgive each other for hurting each other, because we're human. Once you get through that, Two of Cups. Okay? It's a seriousness, though. Because you can't hold on to any kind of of negative thoughts towards someone. Otherwise, it's going to be harder to get exactly where you want to be. And maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're coming back to forgive you, and you're like, I don't know if I can forgive you for that. No, you have to. Because if you hold on to that kind of negative energy, then you're making them into angels. We are not angels. We are people. We all have problems. Because he could probably even come back and say, hey, remember that one time you did this? Don't tell me you didn't do that, right? We've all done something. But I forgive you for this. Remember that time I gave you 10 of swords and you turned around and told me I was a blood doing the beep, 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 beep? That really hurt my heart. But I'm forgiving you for it, right? So you guys forgive each other, move forward and say, hey, you know what? We're human. We're learning and we're making mistakes, just like everyone else on this planet. So if you're really meant to be together, you really want this, Lord says that is the number one thing that's going to get you there. And communicating clearly with each other. Okay? And that was it, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.